Assalamu alaikum. My name is Khadija Mubarik and I'll be running for your MSA Outreach Coordinator. So this is a video just to answer some of the questions that general body members may have as to why I'm qualified for this position. So to start off, it asks what student organizations and what experience we have that may be relevant to our position. So I currently serve on several student organization boards, including PSA, SOS, and Half the Sky. In the past, I've attended community service events such as Alternative Spring Break Detroit, which I feel like benefited me greatly and gave me a lot of connections that I feel like will benefit me in being MSA's Outreach Coordinator. Another thing is that I currently serve on Student Advisory Board for Huda Clinic, as well as being on the Executive Board for Detroit is My Home. Both of these also allow for a lot of opportunities. So the next question is, what is your schedule like for the upcoming year? I'll be taking 14 credits as well as working part-time. It's very similar to the schedule that I held for the past couple semesters and was able to have a decent amount of time to dedicate towards MSA. How do your parents feel about MSA involvement? I'm currently filming this outside because my mom said I would wake up the baby. So as long as I don't wake up the baby, we're good. Actually, I mean, they're very supportive about everything that I do community-wise, as long as it doesn't interfere with my academics and studies. What is an MSA to you? So an MSA is a social and religious community given to students in an academic atmosphere, and I think a strong MSA would benefit students in all three of these aspects. And inshallah, that's what I hope to give and support for our future MSA. Why do you want to run for an executive position? I think it's a way for me to grow on the community service that I have been doing over the past couple years, as well as make it an opportunity, a way for newer MSA members to get involved. Community service and dawah are both great ways to get new members involved, and a way that students can make a direct impact on their campus community. In your opinion, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the MSA? So in the past year, I feel like one of the weaknesses would have been general body involvement. That's something outreach can affect directly by creating opportunities for general body to get involved. Dawah and dawah tables, community service, these are really incredible ways for freshmen and other incoming students to get involved. The dawah tables that we held during Islamic Awareness Week were also great successes, and I remember a lot of general body members did get involved and they were very attracted to this kind of an MSA that has opportunities like this. So as outreach coordinator, I definitely want to grow on that aspect. And as far as strength goes, MSA's greatest strength would be the people within it and the talents and, you know, incredible ideas that come from people within it. So MSA's ability to connect them with each other as well as provide resources for their ideas is the reason MSA is so special and makes college such a memorable experience for all of them. Just like any other team, many conflicts may occur between MSA members. So as far as resolving conflicts would go, there's nothing more important than communication and making sure that anybody who has a problem with someone else, whether it be on like a planning level or like a personal level, can be solved through communication. And thinking back over the last year at MSA, that's the only way conflicts have been resolved, in a way that both parties can still continue working with each other. In your opinion, what were the positive and negative aspects of this past MSA term, and what do you want to do about them? I think that's something I touched upon earlier, general body involvement. One of the really positive aspects that I saw over the past semester especially were the recognition of what people can do well and what everyone's bringing to the table. I think once you realize what you're bringing to an organization, that's when the organization begins to thrive. And I saw that take off during Islamic Awareness Week, which was an incredible success. As far as general body involvement, like I mentioned, I want to create more events that general body can get involved in. New students who don't necessarily have their own clique created within MSA can have a place to go, because the purpose of Dawah events and community service events are not hanging out, they're not socials, they're dedicated towards the community and dedicated towards spreading Islam. And when you have a purpose like that, I think people are more likely to come out and attend events. So I recognize that outreach chair would be a very important role within MSA, and I believe I'm fit to take it on this incoming academic year. Alright, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.